Yes, I got him! Up in the sky! Whoa, he literally leaves, goes to heaven, comes back, and then he breaks your back. Now it's time to check out the other characters that are in this beta test. So we've also got, in addition to Kai and in the balance category, we've also got Soul, bad guy. In the speed range, we've got Chip, we've got Mei in the power range, and we've got Potemkin in the power range. And on the tricky area, we've got Axel Low and Faust. So let's start off with another all-rounder. This is Soul, bad guy. As I understand, he's got a Fireball, I've got a Dragon Punch, Volcanic Viper, Bandit Bringer. If that hits, then it actually does all sorts of extra stuff that you can follow up with. What is Night Raid Vortex? Whoa! Okay. Stake Tom. Oh, and then you can follow it with more moves afterwards, of course. Okay. Oh, you can pretend to do a Gun Flame. That's a fake Gun Flame. Trick your opponents into jumping or something. Whoa! Whoa! Was I supposed to do more combos after he gets frozen up against the wall? Bandit Bringer? That's Bandit Bringer. And I assume I can do all sorts of crazy stuff afterwards as well. Bandit Revolver is the one where you fly forward like this. Okay. You know, Soul Bad Guy feels a little more familiar. If you're a Street Fighter player, which I unashamedly am. Wild Throw, so I can run up to my opponent and do like a special throw. Like that. Sick. Volcanic Viper! Bandit Bringer! Followed by all sorts of crazy stuff! Yes! Up into the air! The camera, I love how the camera doesn't follow the action. They just fly off the screen. It's kind of a Dragon Ball thing. It's like they're fighting so fast, you just can't see anything. Tyrant Rave, let's see how that looks. Seeing all of these explosions in 3D, zooming around, really gets you in there around the particles so you can see all the tufts of smoke around the explosion. I love it. Woohoo! Let's go! Interesting that these instant air dashes are so much slower than before. You have a lot of time to react to that if you see someone coming in. That's much faster. Instant air dashing backwards happens really quickly, and I guess because that's not a big problem for your enemy. But so that you have plenty of time to react to the forward dash, you get a massive... You know what? I love that they actually dash off a magic circle. That's so anime. I love it. Oh man, the animation and the bloom effects on the lighting in the back. Man, I'm so excited for this game. No, I can. So the next character in the introductions is Chip. Now the one thing that I want to try with this character is his wall run. Let's do this. Look at that. Let's do it again. So if you get them in the corner, they actually, if they jump, you go right through them. What's his super move look like? Oh no, I didn't get to see it. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like that. I beat you, so now I can show you my face. I've got a Dragon Punch, Beta Blade, Resho. Does Resho go into other moves? This feels like the sort of move that, yeah, you can do more after. The other one is Banki Mesai. Woohoo! And there are 3 of us! Through the wall. I like it. Gamma Blade. Gamma Blade. I just run through stuff. Now I am over here. So during Resho, I can go to Rokusai or Senshu. Yep, I did that by accident earlier, but yeah, that works. And the shurikens don't need to be in the air. Okay, so I can be in the air, I can chuck these out. I like him a lot. In terms of general play feel right now, I'm feeling like it feels very immediate. Gamma Blade. I like him a lot. Very, very cool. It's strange, because going into this beta test, I was expecting to like Kai the most. At the moment, I'm liking Soul Bad Guy and this dude, Chip. But there's still 3 more characters to try out. So the next one on the list is Mei. She's in the power category. And if I'm not mistaken, all of her moves involve Dolphin. She's probably a charge character. So if I hold down back and press forward and above, and yep, a dolphin actually. Oh, the dolphin is so cute. Look at the pink blush that the dolphin's got on its cheeks. I like it. So I can do that. I can also do down, up, overhead kiss. So let's try this command grab. I need to be close up to the enemy, but then it does this great little move which has apparently more damage. My normal buttons, fairly good, but they're slow. Wow, you feel the weight. It's very much like crush counter in Street Fighter V. You know, the whole game kind of slows down to feel heavy because you've got a crush counter. I think it may be a little bit less dramatic, but in this game, in terms of damage, but it does have that sort of, you hit a crush counter moment. It's a little bit much. Arisugawa Sparkle. What the heck is that? It's like a sea lion. He's got the traditional navy, that blue thing that goes on the back of the, I guess she's like naval themed. I mean, that would explain the anchor, right? Now let's do the super, if I don't die first. There we go. What was that? It was like a whale on screen. I like her. She's not my favorite so far, but you definitely feel like you are waving around a giant ship anchor. I am the walrus. Cuckoo-ca-choo. Oh man. Iruka-san! Iruka-san! She's like, Mr. Dolphin! Mr. Dolphin! Alright, let's try this super move. Gasho Gawada. Killer whale! Free Willy! Great Yamada attack! Let me just bonk you with this anchor. Whoa! Look at this! Look at this standing kick. She's got a command normal on her kick move. So that's what that's supposed to look like. It's my normal throw. And my... Let's do my command throw. She's cute. I like her. Normally, when I choose the female characters, it's because they're faster and more agile. So, I kind of prefer at the moment, still preferring Chip and or Soul. But I think she's sweet, and I just like the weight of everything. And I think everything feels heavier because she's small, but she's holding an anchor. All right, who is next? Oh, I thought it was Potemkin. It's Potemkin. Okay, so there's actually no move list for Faust at the current moment. So I'm just going to have to deal with that situation later, but for now I do have the move list for Potemkin. He's a big body character. Again, not normally the type of character I choose, but just look at the animation on his idle animation. Just look at this guy just standing here not doing anything. Look at the way his whole body moves around as he's breathing. And then as he does these moves, look at just something magical about the way that Potemkin moves. It's like 3D, but not 3D. It's 3D, but it's 2D. Aesthetically, I think Potemkin is probably the most beautiful thing in this game so far. But I'm unlikely to enjoy his playstyle, because this is not normally the character that I would choose. Oh! I managed to do one of his... Whoa! Why did that do so much damage? What the heck? Potemkin Buster, that was nuts. Oh, he doesn't dash. So Mega Fist gets him in from far away. And does a little punch at the same time. Slide head. Face flat. So charge back. And then after that, I can do more. I can hammerfall break. Maybe I guess that cancels it. Oh, he armors through stuff. He's like, bah! I'm starting to change my mind. I quite like this dude. Is it just me? Does everyone look a little more kill than before? Ha ha! Gorgeous! Oh, missed! What a waste. Oh, look at this move. Look at this move. This is standing slash. From far away, it looks like this. Woohoo! Woohoo! Whoa! He's got a rider! Ibuki does this. It's a 1-inch punch. FDB? No, let's do Heavenly Potemkin Buster. Oh, I missed! Oh, it's gotta be in the air, I see. As I understand it, he looks completely different to how he used to look in previous games. But I feel like I've seen this character in Kill la Kill, and I haven't even seen the show. Slide ahead, though! Slide ahead, though! Let's do the Potemkin Buster again. If you can get close enough to land this. What?! It's literally 50% of the health bar. Yes! Oh, I missed! Try it again. Yes, I got him! Up in the sky! Whoa, he literally leaves, goes to heaven, comes back, and then he breaks your back. This guy's insane. I love it. When I first saw the reveal trailers for some of these characters, I was like, I don't know, was there any real need to make this character look so cartoony? But in a very, what's the word, Studio Trigger kind of fashion, he's just very immediate. Before he looked like a fighting game character, now he looks like a straight up anime character, and I really like it. Did not think I was going to be so into Potemkin. Okay. Alright, so now I think we've got 2 more characters to try. It's Axel Low and Faust. Axel's thing is that he can hit you from far away, and he can actually cancel out fireballs? How do I do this? So he's got Sickle Flash, like that. I think I can actually cancel fireballs with this. Oh wait, I see. So I do the Sickle Flash and then press up. And then I bring them closer to me. Come over here. Press up, bring them closer, and then you do more buttons. Oh, brilliant. Alright. Hold OK. So during Sickle Flash, I can press down. I can press up or down. So let's do down this time. I see. Well, let's try my super move for now. Sickle Storm. What? I thought there was going to be more after that. He looks like he was getting ready for something epic. He likes fast food, apparently. How do you eat so much fast food and end up with a body like that? Snail. What? Winter Mantis. What? Okay. So, I guess the idea behind this character is that it doesn't really matter where you are on the screen. I can probably find a way to reach you and bring you up closer to me. Alright, Axel Bomber. What is this? Oh, it's air only. Oh, what the actual... I'm in the air, but I'm doing it a Dragon Punch anyway. What is Rainwater? They should have called this move Bathwater. I played Blake in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, so I do quite like the idea of these characters that have these long chains that they send out really far away and then bring you close. What I'm generally getting from playing this beta test so far is that you can get into any of these characters, even if you thought that you were a main of a certain character. Like, I really thought that I was going to enjoy Kai the most, but I think Soul felt the most fluid and fun. Chip is really interesting. Mei makes you feel, like it says, power in the category. She does make you feel powerful. Potemkin is just like, how can I be happier that I've got this just epic... It just feels like a Studio Trigger animation right in front of you. I can't find a list for Faust, so let's just figure it out. First of all, is he a charge character? No. So, I can chuck stuff up in the air. Ew, it's alive? Like the trumpet I left on the ground, it's still there. Alright, I've got this weird little tornado. He's Edward Scissorhands. This is so interesting. The character, he kind of reminds me of a BlazBlue character now. Let's just see how things go. Oh, that's the most I can manage right now. But he's not impossible to understand. He still does move in a way that makes sense. Something that I always found difficult with some anime fighters is when characters have moves that just don't connect. Like Street Fighter, very much everyone feels like, you know, no matter what their character type, they're all brawlers, and pressing a punch button will do some kind of punch move. But sometimes in a game like this, you press a button and it's like, I have no idea what they're gonna do. Let's see what we've got. Got the Scarecrow move. Got this tornado. Don't know what this is. Is this a counter? Let me give you a haircut. Well, let's do the super. There it is. Bombs, a donut, and a little dude. Whoa! I don't even know what killed him. Maybe it was the little dude. Maybe it was the bombs. He's like gruesome, but not. What? Look at his air dash. He's literally like a ghost floating around in this. That's brilliant. Wait, does the bomb hit him as well? Whoa! Looks so cool. What the? What was that throw? He just eats you and then he sends you to an ultimate dimension. Then he brings you back. Oh, that's nuts. What? Why have we got afros? Oh my god. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. You know what it is? This game reminds me of a fighting game in the Super Nintendo days. I used to go to the grocery store and pick up various games to rent for that day. And I picked up Clay Fighter 2, Judgment Clay. And I was like, what the heck is this game about? And it was so funny because you've got Snowman, you've got this puddle of like Gak. There was like a bunny that was trying to be the Terminator. I can't remember what was going on in that game, but it was hilarious. And that's kind of what Guilty Gear reminds me of. It's like that era of just totally bizarre characters. But the thing is, in previous Guilty Gear games, especially maybe because of the way that the backgrounds were designed as well, and the characters were designed, and just the way the game played, I felt it was a little bit difficult. I felt like the game was always working against me. Every time I was like pressing buttons, I didn't see stuff happening immediately, and I don't exactly know all the changes that they've made so far. But it definitely feels more immediate, and I think it's the combination of the action to the action of the physical button press to something happening on screen to something visually that makes sense happening, and then the music really does get you in the groove of like the atmosphere for this game. I think somehow they've managed to round all the edges off. I think before the characters were quite spiky. For example, with characters like Potemkin, you can really see like everything is just much more rounded off, and it has a very Kill la Kill Studio Trigger kind of feel to it. And I really like it so far. Anyway, this is literally just, the game is now available, and I've never had a chance to play it, but there have been, previous tests run at like fighting game tournaments, but now we're actually going to be able to play this game online. So over this weekend, there will be a chance to play online. So I'm hoping, if I have time, that I can do a live stream for the Guilty Gear beta test. Just wanted to make a quick video exploring the game, seeing how it feels, especially as a new player to Guilty Gear, because I play, Street Fighter, I play BlazBlue, Cross Tag, I play Granblue Fantasy Versus. I wouldn't describe myself as a veteran of fighting games, but I played them a lot as a kid, and I'm playing them a lot now, and I'm definitely getting more into them. And while I never found myself able to really fully get into Guilty Gear, I'm sure if I had put more time into it, maybe I could have got into it, but I wasn't putting a lot of time into it. There is something very immediate about the way that this game is feeling, and it's just so fluid. I feel like liquid is definitely the word I would describe for this game. I feel like I'm in a warm, gooey pool of yum. So how about you? Are you looking forward to this beta test? Have you got a code? Will you be playing online for they're going to be testing the delay netcode in this, but in the future version of the game, it's going to have like a different version of the netcode, so the way it plays online is going to feel differently in the final game, but it will be fun to just go up against human opponents. So let me know in the comments below how you feel about the beta. Even if you're not on the beta, are you interested for when the game finally releases? It should be end of this year, but I don't think anyone has an official release date for this game yet. And if you want to talk about fighting games and or music or art or Japan or all the stuff that's related to this channel, do check us out on Discord. I'll put a link in the description to that as well. Follow me on Twitter if you want updates, especially notifications of when we go live for live streams on the Twitch page, and the streams on Twitch, they're also in the link below in the description. I'll see you all in the next Nihongo Gamer video.